Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we have some exciting news about Greedfall because E3 is just around the corner. Spiders released a new story trailer for the game, giving us a bit more information about the characters and everything that is going on so far, and a release month. The game is coming out in September this year. We don't know when exactly, but we know the month. It's September. It's coming out on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and on PC is coming out through Steam. Now, we kinda knew even before this trailer, like the whole starting plot of the game. Basically, Greedfall is set on an island called Tir or New Serene. The whole idea of the game is about colonials and natives and how the clash of two different cultures can result in war or peace depending on your choices, but generally they will be fighting even before we come there, so we can either escalate the situation because diplomacy is going to be extremely important in this game, or we can actually bring peace to the island. Also, another reason why colonials are going to Tir is because of a cure. The mainland is devastated by a plague called the Malicor, and our protagonist, the Sardeh, who is a prince's nephew, he goes to that boat to Tir to find a cure, but he's also ill. You can see the mark on his face. That's actually something that the Malicor does to you. And I do believe that the guy at the beginning of the trailer is a part of the Congregation of Merchants. They are a trading nation ruled by the Prince of Merchants. So I'll be going through some of the scenes from the trailer and see if we can actually pinpoint who those people are, and I can actually explain what is going on. Now, I also want to mention other factions. Besides the Congregation of Merchants, you have the Bridge Alliance. They are scholars who focus on learning about the world and the new island that is filled with magic. Then you have the Coin Guard. They are mercenaries, extremely powerful and connected. Also, during one shot, you had a guy saying, "Renounce your fake gods," probably talking to a native. Those guys are Theleme. They are a religious sect and they kinda want to convert everyone to their religion. After that, we have the Nauts. They are sailors, navigators and masters of sea. They help various nations sail to other places. That's why I also think that the guy from the beginning of the trailer that Desert actually talks to could be either from the Congregation of Merchants or he could be a part of the Nauts. And the last faction are the natives, or Yecht Fradi. They utilize the power of nature and magic to live together with various creatures and monsters. I mean, not all of them are friendly. You do have some monsters that even those natives are fighting. And they use these huge leshy-like monsters that you can actually see that the settlers set on fire in one of the frames. And it's actually very interesting how the creature reacts to fire, and I kind of want to know more about them. They are called the Guardians, who are the manifestations of the island's magic. So I'm curious if there is going to be a way to talk to those creatures, or what kind of power actually lies beneath all of that. Although at the beginning of the game the intro is going to be set on the mainland or Old Serene. It has been said by a journalist who actually attended a live demo of the game that happened a couple of months ago that the intro is going to be lengthy, but it is interesting and kinda introduces you into the story. Although keep in mind the game is not open world. I mean, it is, but it's set in different areas. You will travel from one area to another with a loading screen, so imagine them like cells, but even those areas will be big and filled with content, which is more important than having a huge open world that has nothing but grass and trees. So the trailer itself is interesting because it hints a lot on our choices. What we do in the game is going to have consequences at the end, because there has to be something keeping us from that cure. There has to be a price. It's what makes a good story, and how we get that cure is up to us, through peace or violence. We also know from the trailer that the cities themselves are controlled by the settlers. Those cities are still being built. You can see that multiple buildings are being made, like the roof and everything, so I'm certain that we are going to arrive to Tir as one of the first settlers. Like, of course, people are going to be there before us, but again, we are going to be there when the whole escalation between the settlers and the natives begin. We also have a new character, the woman who actually appears for a couple of seconds. She's probably going to be one of our companions. You can have up to 2 companions at the same time, and they will respond to what you do. So if you have a native in your group and you kinda kill natives, that companion is going to become an enemy. And I know that people have been saying that the graphics are not the most modern here, but keep in mind, this game is developed by 40 people and they don't have the funding to give you the latest graphics, but for me it's not important for as long as that engine works and it's not riddled with bugs and glitches. Hopefully the release is going to be smooth. Also, you will be able to customize your character, full customization. I hope that is going to be detailed because people enjoy making their characters and later carrying a helmet for 99% of the time. Anyway, that is what we know so far. They are becoming more active, that E3 is coming, and I can't wait for more information about the game. So if you want to be one of the first to find out what is going on with Greedfall, especially after E3, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Also, don't forget to join my amazing community on Discord and Twitter. This is LKM signing out, and as always, stay classy everyone. Bye bye.